The U.S. Coast Guard are assisting the Marshall Islands in the search for an overdue sea ambulance. This is from the Maritime Exclusive and was published on the 6th of March, 2025. The U.S. Coast Guard has been called to provide support to the Republic of the Marshall Islands as a challenging search is underway for an overdue sea ambulance. Officials are citing the complex nature of the search with the U.S. Department of Defense providing the efforts to support U.S.'s longtime partner in the Pacific. A 37-foot fiberglass vessel departed Monjuro Bridge at midday on March 3rd with 4 personnel on board, bound for Meli Alto, a trip of approximately 67 miles. It was operating as part of the country's TB mass screening campaign. The alert was issued at 10 p.m. local time Monday night when the vessel was officially declared overdue. A hospital vessel from Meli Alto launched the search, while the Marshall Islands also deployed search teams aboard its patrol boats Lamar II and Lamar III. The U.S. assisted with the Joint Rescue Coordination Center in Honolulu, initially supplying drift calculations to the teams from the Marshall Islands. The rescue vessels reported no sightings on March the 4th, prompting the Marshall Islands to request U.S. Coast Guard aerial support. The U.S. deployed a Hercules team from Hawaii, as well as a crew from Japan. The crew from Japan conducted a 3-hour search on March the 5th and returned to Guam to refuel. It reported no sightings. The Hercules crew is also conducting searches, and on March the 5th, it deployed 3 marker buoys. The U.S. Coast Guard says the buoys are providing critical GPS data to track sit and drift. It is being used for search planning and providing insights into the dynamic ocean conditions. Searching for this vessel across the remote expanses of the Pacific tests aerial crews with extreme distances and challenging conditions. But our shared commitment to this sea-connected community drives us, said the U.S. Coast Guard in Guam. The weather in the area is forecasted for east winds of 15 to 20 knots, waves 3 to 4 feet, and a northwest swell of 4 to 6 feet. The swells are expected to build going into the weekend. It's been a few days and I can't find any update on this. Hopefully there's been one, I just can't find it, and everybody's home safe and sound. But this is such a huge area. The distance between the Marshall Islands and Hawaii and then Guam, that's a long ways. That's a huge body of water. Hopefully they're on one of the small islands around the Marshall Islands somewhere. There's a lot of little islands in that area. Hopefully they're on one of those and they're just waiting to be found, or they're already at home and this is long since over with. But either way, it's nice to see everybody come together and go and search for these people. They need all the help they can get, that's for sure. It's a big ocean. The weather is not that great. But like I said, hopefully they're already at home and there just hasn't been an update or one that I have found. Alright guys, there it is. As always, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. And good luck to everybody who's involved with this search. It's a big job, that's for sure.